should I pay for the boundary survey up front, or should I wait to have a fence or the pool company figure that out later?
Sometimes the fence company or pool company will want an updated survey. So it does behoove you to ask, if you are planning on doing a fence or a pool, to ask the company what they would prefer to see and how old, their requirements are for the survey. So, because people, you might get a survey done one day and then your neighbor puts a fence up, or somebody else does something to your property, puts, a pool in, and so that can change the, from day to day, where if you had a survey done, well, it might not identify those improvements that were put on later. So I would ask the company that you're utilizing for either the fence or pool or additional structure what they want to see. But what often the surveyors that we use a couple different ones. If you buy a location drawing, they will credit that price towards the cost of a boundary survey. So if the location drawing is $250 and a boundary survey is $1,200, it'll only be an additional $1,000. This is generally the case for most of the surveyors we use.
And I should clarify, it sounds like, at least from my client's perspective, most people end up getting the lesser expensive of the two options. And that is simply because they want to ensure their garage or their driveway or their principal residence is actually on the location that the deed references, correct?
That is correct. And sometimes if we do a location drawing and we see that the corner of the house or whatever is very close or within the tolerance of the location drawing, we will ask the surveyor to go back out and maybe uncover the monuments to get a more accurate depiction of the property lines, so that we can be sure that there are no encroachments.
And if I were purchasing, let's just say, a townhome in a townhome community, and it's very straightforward, in my opinion, of what the location would be, is it still worth spending the $250 in that case?
Yes. So this has come up a couple of times where a deck has been added after construction of the townhouse, and it goes over the property line or the building setback line. And you want to know that because one, the homeowners association or condo association, generally the homeowners association, can tell you to remove it or scale it back. And you want to know that up front before you buy the house, because you want to be able to go to the seller and say, hey, this is an issue. We need to rectify this issue.
In most cases, what do you see people order of the two options?
So I'd say 89%, 90% are location drawings. It's when you get like a big farm or something, or someone wants to subdivide the property, they'll get the boundary survey. Or if somebody they know immediately that they're going to put a pool or a fence in, they will, and they've talked to the company, they will ask us to order a boundary survey. And if you do order a boundary survey, we will be in touch, because the surveyors will need an engagement letter from the purchaser.